type of lucky. Going down, nobody catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fool with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fool with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fool with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, ain't no catching up with me.
Listen up.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Luis Severino gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
So coming to the plate, Kurt Heim, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Detroit, the third baseman, number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Severino is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ellsbury going back, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Jonas Klobov starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Tigers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Ellsbury is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He was an absolute RBI machine a year ago. I mean, it was like he never missed an opportunity to put a run on the board when it came to him. Count on him to have an impact in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing in the Yankee first. We'll head to the second at the stadium with no score. Nick Castellanos now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The center fielder, Renzo Rubel.
Standing in now, Randall Rubel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight is going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The 0-2 home. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Gonzalez has it in his sights, and that retires the side. One left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Castellanos racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The designated hitter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's DD Gregorius. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Striding into the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Diego Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Kurt Heim. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Playing 11.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slow little roller to third. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at bat. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. One strike home now to Ellsbury. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now 3-0 New York.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
One and 2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. He grounds it sharply to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw on to Board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Castellanos ranging back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Second home run early in the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
This is a fastball away, and you can see him extend those arms, really going with the pitch to the opposite field. And when you hit them down the line like that, you don't have to hit some. Job. Barely over the fence is just fine.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Pulled toward right center field. Rubel is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Rubel looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Justin Bour. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Torres leads off second with one gone in the inning. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gonzalez is exactly a .350 hitter. Doesn't matter what context you're talking about, that's an impressive number.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Jordan Zimmerman answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jordan Zimmerman.
Jacoby Ellsbury will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The next 0-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Rubel facing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The center fielder.
Leading off the inning, Randall Rubel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Next for the Tigers, Jeimer Candelario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Popped up. Severino over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon.
10, Mikey Matuk.
Stepping in, Mikey Matuk. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 1-0 home. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Aaron Judge. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. In his career, Judge has a .280 batting average. Oh and 1, here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's got a 3 for 7 line. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Play 12, 1-2 to count.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To Iglesias for one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, shortstop, DD Gregorius.
Now to the plate, DD Gregorius. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Rubel on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 6-0. Digging in now, Nico Goodrum will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Andujar's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 4.
Into the box now, Diego Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres scoops it up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Kurt Heim. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at-bat, maybe we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
there's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Standing in now, Torres, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Castellanos is there, one down. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The third baseman.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Oh, look at the sliding stop. 1 out. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 6-zip. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
In now, Nicholas Castellanos. 0-1 the count. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Torres waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center field
digging in, Randall Rubel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Matuk is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Now the 2-0 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Standing in now, DeT Gregorius.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Rubel makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 7-0. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point. Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Goodrum.
Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And now a pitch on the way. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now batting, Justin Bohr. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The first baseman, Justin Bohr.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line towards center field. Rubel patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Torres.
Next for New York, Torres has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Digging in, Diego Cabrera starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Kurt Hine.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kurt Hine. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Severino gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Jonas Klavov couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshowNation.com.
15 hits, no errors. They left